Yes, it's going to be an interesting one this weekend between Manchester City and Arsenal. The match deciding who would eventually win the Premier League title, and I must promise you it's going to be an engaging one for both fans and neutrals alike. Today in the studio, we are going to be looking at the combined 11 of Manchester City and Arsenal. Who would you be putting as your favourite players if you have the opportunity to choose your combined 11 of players from Manchester City and Arsenal? With me in the studio today are my fellow people, Mide and Elizabeth, and they are going to be telling me who they would use in a place whereby they can choose their combined 11. Yes, Mide is a Chelsea fan. I expect him to be biased in some way. Elizabeth is also an Arsenal fan. Maybe she will be favouring Arsenal players more. This and many more to find out. Please welcome with me, Mide.
Yes.
Make up Elizabeth.
It's good to be here again. Let's do this.
Thank you for having me. Let's rock and roll.
Well, before, matches like this used to be non-consequential, but now this is the era of Pep and Arteta, and these matches are now very, very important. The last match between Manchester City and Arsenal at Etihad had ended 2-2.
Draw.
What an interesting match.
A red card for Trossard.
A red card for Trossard. Both neutrals and fans alike. And if Arsenal can get another 2-2 draw, I want to believe that they will take that with all their chest.
We'll have it. We'll gladly take it. Give me 2-2 draw.
But I know Mide will not want them to get that 2-2 draw.
It doesn't matter what I think.
It doesn't matter what you think.
What the most important thing is that
it doesn't even matter when you think. If you're happy that your team will lose 3-0 against Manchester City, what do you want to think?
all right.
Does
Like
anyone
I
have
said
any
before,
That is
opinion?
not the reason why we are here.
Chelsea
so
is
let us-
closer to the in fact, they are closer out of Europe. They are closer to Africa than they are to Europe.
to Europe.
All right.
Chelsea are closer to Africa.
That one enter.
That they have to
That was
no,
deep.
no wahala now.
Okay,
no wahala. That one
quickly,
enter.
Mide, if you want to have a combination of the Arsenal and Manchester City team, what kind of formation would you settle for?
I'm going for 4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. And Elizabeth, Coach Lizzie,
Kochi,
Kochi.
the next female to coach a men's team. We have here.
maybe you coach Arsenal.
Of course.
In
And take them to glory.
2050.
And win that trophy Arteta has failed to win in the last 7 years for them.
2052.
No, very soon. All right.
Okay, what formation would you go with?
I'll be going with a 4-3-3 formation too.
4-3-3, or you're copying Mide?
No, I'm not.
Are
I'm
you
a
sure?
coach.
Okay.
Very soon you see my license flying
coach. Okay,
everywhere.
let's start with the goalkeepers. Mide, who would you be starting? Raya and Donnarumma, both fantastic goalkeepers.
There is no debate. I'm going Donnarumma, of course. There's a reason
See
why he's
this
one of
man.
the best
Bad-
goalkeepers.
bad
Yes.
See this man.
This is a guy that has actually been, touted to be the best of his generation. So, and he has been showing
Has he
glimpses.
done better than Raya this season?
Well, this season,
We are going by form.
he has actually won a trophy.
Has he done better than Raya this season?
For me, no. This one,
The trophy in the final, he did not even play.
it doesn't matter. Did Raya even play that final too?
Oh.
So this
So it's not by what you win, it's not
Can
about
you
what
see
you
this
do.
man?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't have any
What
actually.
you win in your
so
career.
you prefer
Whether
Donnarumma.
see, Lukaku won the
I
Champions
heard.
League with Chelsea, and he didn't play shit in that campaign. Yet he's a Champions League winner. Who cares about what you do?
Well,
It
I-
doesn't
I-
have.
the medal.
It doesn't have something as good as what I have. So it will take anything.
Don't worry now. don't
Elizabeth,
worry.
you're an Arsenal fan.
Of course.
Definitely, I want to imagine what you'll be picking or who you'll be picking as a goalkeeper.
Even in his own church mind, in his own Chelsea mind, he will pick Raya any day, anytime.
no
But
way
we'll
in the
leave
world.
that one.
No way
We'll
in the
leave that
world,
one
but I pick
for
Raya
all
over
of
Donnarumma.
what
Okay.
Raya has done for Arsenal this season. Keeping them in games, saving the moments, saving important goals that would have been a goal. Changing moments for Arsenal, keeping them in the game to be able to get a draw or get a 3 points. Credit to David Raya, man. Credit
So
to him.
for Elizabeth, our goalkeeper choice rather would be David Raya, while Mide would settle for Donnarumma. Both fantastic goalkeepers in their own right. I think anyone that keeps for you are guaranteed a safe night rest. Let's go to the defenders right now. Mide, 4 at the back. Who are your 4 defenders?
Yes. Even though he's primarily a midfielder, but I'm going Mike O'Reilly on the left. Then reluctantly, I'll give it to Gabriel Magalhaes.
Not reluctantly.
Let him finish now.
They've ended
Let
it.
him finish.
He doesn't need
for
to
you.
finish anything. He
And
doesn't
for you.
They've
Elizabeth.
end that right.
Elizabeth, this
They've
is
end that right.
Right
Elizabeth,
to what?
Elizabeth,
What
let's
has he
mention
won?
it.
What has he
Elizabeth,
won?
Even
let
if you don't
him-
want to agree.
What has he won to
It's the
warrant?
obvious reason.
Anyway,
You
Calm
want to
down.
have them
But-
in your
Hello.
team.
But this
Calm down.
season, let
me definish
in all
this.
honesty,
Okay.
and Gabriel has been the pillar for me. He has been the reason why, not just because of the defense. I think he marshals that defense. So for me, that is why he gets it. Jokes apart,
Very important in both boxes.
Exactly.
Both attacking wise, defending wise.
Towering frame. He bosses it both in attack and in defense. So
Okay,
he's
the
very, very
remaining
good.
two,
So
quickly.
then I have Magai. Yes, Magai to partner.
They're both left-footed.
They are not left-footed.
Magai
Magai is right-footed.
Magai is right-footed.
But he plays on the left-hand side of the center defense. So that one on that. Then at right back, in the village of blind, one hide man will be the king. So I'll give it to Timber.
Timber. Okay, so there we have it for midday. Left back, 2 players from Manchester City and 2 players from Arsenal. Elizabeth, let's listen to your back four.
Well, currently, based on form right now, current form, I'll go with O'Reilly. And then, of course, the best centre back, the best combination, almost competing with the Rio Ferdinand and then the Vijay very soon once again the Premier League.
The reason why
Almost.
Arsenal
Let
will
me
always
finish.
be-
Let me finish. I said almost.
We'll get her now.
Because we are closer to the Premier League than you think. So watch out. Of course, Gabriel Magalhaes and then William Saliba, and based on current form and then with a doubt of his availability,
yeah.
that is during Timber, I'll still want to put Mosquera is not bad there. Mosquera is not bad.
So 3 defenders from Arsenal, 1 from Manchester City. Well, I will not begrudge Elizabeth, because looking at the Premier League table now, the team with the best defense still remains Arsenal. So if you are putting the defenders there, I think you are justified. So quickly, let's look at the midfield 3. And I think this is where things become interesting for both Arsenal and Manchester City. Who would you be putting or picking as your 3 midfielders?
Well, my 3, I'll start from the anchor. Undoubtedly, Rodri.
Yeah.
Yes. Then, in that, beside him, I'll have Declan Rice. Then, up front, I have Ryan Cherki.
Yeah. Beautiful midfield, I must agree. Full of creativity, balance, and dictating the tempo from the midfield master himself. Elizabeth, let's listen to your midfield 3.
Well, to be honest, I would want to have Raya played as Declan Rice.
Declan Rice,
played
yes.
as 6.
You go
and then
Elizabeth is in love with Raya.
I'll tell you.
Of course.
There's a reason.
How would you be in love with a man
let's
that
go.
keeps you in check,
Let's
that
go.
keeps you in game? Come
Let's
on.
go. Okay.
For my midfield, I have Rice,
Declan Rice.
Bernardo Silva, and Brian Cherki for me. That guy has been solid this season.
Beautiful,
20 plus
beautiful.
goals contribution in his debut season. That's a massive one.
Ryan Cherki and Bernardo Silva. The little Portuguese magician who would be leaving Manchester City this season after 9 years of trophy-laden service to the City faithful. Let's go to the front 3, and this is where I want to believe that whether you like it or not, I know where the pendulum swings. Your front 3.
I'm going all Citizens. On the left, I'll have Doku there. Haaland, Semenyo.
Doku, Haaland,
Finish.
Semenyo. The troublesome trio, like I would call them, always working hand in hand to cause devastating attacking effect on opponents. Elizabeth, your front 3.
Even if my Arsenal mind will not agree with what I want to say, I want to be a football fan first before an Arsenal fan.
Okay.
Currently, I'm based on form. I think I want to agree with me. The three of the Citizens. That is Haaland, Doku, and then Semenyo.
No Arsenal player makes it for you.
To be very honest, that's why I said that to be a football fan first before an Arsenal fan. To be very honest, without a doubt.
For the first time, Elizabeth is being objective and realistic.
Not for the first time.
It or not
for the
looking
first
at
time.
goal contributions and attacking output, I think everyone wants to go for this front 3.
Yes.
If you have this front 3 facing you,
you're in trouble.
you have the 3. So, Mide, can you do a roundup of your 11 combined 11 Manchester City and Arsenal from goalkeeper to
So the attack.
Yeah.
In goal, I will go with the Citizens goalkeeper, Donnarumma.
Yeah,
Then at left back, I will have O'Reilly. Left centre back, that will be Gabriel Magalhaes. Then I will have Magai on the right hand side of the defense. Then at right back, I will have Joran Timber. At anchor, I will have Rodri. Then I will have Declan Rice right beside him. Then just in front of them, I will have Ryan Cherki in number 10 position. Then on my flank, I will have Doku on the left, Semenyo on the right, with Adnan spearheading the attack.
Well, for Manchester City, they have a favorable 8 players from midday and just 3 from the Arsenal squad, representing the combined 11 of Manchester City and Arsenal. Elizabeth, please, your roundup of your combined 11 Arsenal versus Manchester City.
The best goalkeeper in the world, David Raya. The best combination of centre-back, Magalhaes and then Saliba. On my left, I have O'Reilly, based on current form. And then, based on current form as well, I'll go with Christian Mosquera. In the midfield, I want to have the partnership of Declan Rice, Bernardo Silva, and then Ryan Cherki, based on form and then goals contribution and their midfielder impact for games for their teams. And then in my front 3, I have the Citizen trio, that is the Haaland, Semenyo, and Dogu for me.
Well, for Elizabeth, she has 5 players, 5 players from Arsenal, and the remaining 6 completing 11 players, combined 11 of Manchester City and Arsenal. And one thing we have to give credit for is the notable mentions of some players who have appeared in both teams. I have to give the front trio of Manchester City. Haaland, Semenyo, and Doku both appearing on midday and this belly. So you have to give it to them. Wonderful players.
Solid, man.
You don't want to play against them.
Declan Rice too, honourable mention. I think that's the only one of the only few players where midday and Elizabeth also agree on the same thing, and you have to give it to Gabriel Magalhaes. Yes.
Solid. I will say it any day, anytime.
Defense
the
is solid.
reason why Arsenal kept a lot of clean sheet, aside the heroics of Raya, I think it is Gabriel.
Putting his body on the
Even
line.
goal contribution this season,
Yes.
Corner piece FC that they've been calling us is down to his impact, getting the goals. Even if he's not scoring with that corner piece, he's giving an assist with that header. So solid from him all around.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our own package for the combined 11 Manchester City versus Arsenal. Like I promised you, it's going to be an interesting match to watch for both Citizen fans, the Arsenal fans, and neutrals like Midday that want Arsenal to lose half of the Premier League title. My name is Ade Damola. Please remember to follow us on all our social media pages at Facebook, Twitter, formerly Twitter now called X, Instagram and TikTok at ScoreCityNG, YouTube at ScoreCityNG. Please like, subscribe, and drop your comments. Please do well to also share on all your social media platforms. Thanks for watching and see you next time.